The next LEGO Star Wars release day is right around the corner, so today I'm ranking every set in the new wave.
So here are the new rankings. Top tier is Purple Stud, while the bottom tier is Silver Stud. I'll start off with the Yoda bust. So this is going to retail for $40 USD with 399 pieces, and it is actually going to come with a minifigure. It's not exclusive, it's just a normal Yoda, sort of like how the Marvel ones did, and it comes with a pretty basic looking Yoda who can actually turn his head, as well as a pretty thin looking lightsaber. I know a lot of people don't like this set, and honestly, I'm part of that. It's definitely the worst out of these two busts. The face looks really bad. It's a nice addition that they have the lightsaber rather than no lightsaber in the Vader bust, which is the next set I'll take a look at. And this one's going to be $50 USD with 349 pieces, which is $10 more than Yoda, and also doesn't come with as much pieces, I believe around 10 less, but it is going to come with that Vader minifig, and you can turn the head as well. What I really think would make this set better would be a cape. That would sort of like balance out, I guess, the price point first off, and the lack of lightsaber in this one as well, and as well as the piece count, and that would be cool to have like a cloth cape. That would definitely make this set a little bit more appealing. Again, is going to have that basic Vader minifigure, which is pretty normal and standard for these busts. I don't think this line will continue for so long because these sets so far, these two ones that we've gotten, definitely aren't the greatest. I'll throw Yoda in Silver Stud with Vader a little bit higher just because Vader's just a little bit cooler. Definitely not the greatest sets in this wave. Next is the Mandalorian and Grogu allies and villains. This one is for brickheads, and it's actually only $40 in comparison to the $50, which I actually think is a really cool reason, is because you get this Anzellan as well as Grogu, who are sort of like half a brickhead. You can combine them together to have one brickhead to have $10 per brickhead in this set, and surprisingly it isn't affected by the, I believe, like $11 or $12 increase, or $11 or $12 just in general for that single brickhead, which is actually pretty nice. They probably could have done better with the selection. The Anzellan probably wasn't worth it. They probably could have like swapped that out with Zeb. I think would be a lot better, or maybe swap Colonel Ward there, who gets a coffee mug. You also get the Imperial Remnant Snowtrooper, as well as Mando with his new jetpack, Grogu with his little Beskar chestplate, and an Anzellan as well, which even comes with like a whole microscope and everything, which is actually pretty cool. Not a bad set, especially for only $40 in comparison to that $50. I'll probably put it a little bit above the Vader bust in Gold Stud. Next, we have the AT-RT Attack retailing for $45 with 297 pieces. Comes with 3 figures here, this new mold for Grogu, as well as the new Mandalorian and our new Imperial Remnant AT-RT driver. The Grogu right now for this wave is exclusive, but he will be releasing in the UCS N1 Starfighter, and this is going to be the cheapest set of the wave. It comes with a nice little turret, which you can actually open up to store his weapons, as well as a really nice AT-RT for Mando and Grogu, or the Imperial Remnant AT-RT driver if you want to have him doing that. It is pretty overpriced, not even 300 pieces for $45. It is a really nice set, but again, that price is just maybe on a decent sale. I do like the terrain down here for the turret though. $45 is a little bit overpriced, but I still probably would go out of my way to actually get this set. It is actually really nice for being the cheapest one this wave. So this one I'll put in a blue stud a little bit above those busts, as well as the brickhead. I'll try to speed run these next 3, one of them being the Anzellan Starship. This one's going to be $70 with 701 pieces. It sort of comes with 3 minifigures. All of them are less than a minifigure, being the 2 Anzellans, as well as Grogu, with his new chest piece printed on, which is actually pretty nice. It is going to be the scale to Grogu and the Anzellans, so honestly, for $70, it just doesn't feel like the right price. It could be a really nice ship in the movie, and if it is, it will probably be a good set, but for right now, it just doesn't seem fair because, you know, for small figures, not even minifig scale. I guess technically minifig scale, but again, it just doesn't feel right with all these small figures in there for $70. Next is the Race Crest for $160. This one has 930 pieces with actually a decent figure selection, giving you Grogu, Mando, as well as Zeb, with the first time seeing dual molded arms, as well as the first time seeing dual molded legs since the Venator, I believe, which is definitely going to be a reason a lot of people get this set, as well as Colonel Ward and the Stormtrooper, Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper, which doesn't really have any new printing. Hopefully it would be new printing. I guess that would be probably make it a little bit worth the 150, I believe. Actually, it is for the retail price. It does come with a molded pauldron, which we have seen before in the Smart Play Cantina, and it's a pretty decent sized build. It is going to be smaller than the 2019 or 2021, which was the first place Go Razor Crest we got, but it does have that nice yellow on it. I believe all these details here are going to be stickers, so definitely not the greatest, but it is going to have a little bit of appeal because of that Zeb, as well as it being, of course, the Razor Crest. And finally, the Grogu Mandalorian Apprentice. This one's going to retail for $130 with 1,200 pieces. And it does come with the Grogu with the new armor, as well as the upscaled version of him. It also comes with that blue cookie, which we would probably see in the movie. It's very posable. It also comes with his little satchel, which you can remove in this image here. Pretty nice set, but again, it's probably like the, I don't even know, like 4th Grogu we've gotten, and a lot of people are really tired of this. It does add some accessories, but it's not much different than the original one we've got. But here is my final specific ranking of every single set releasing on April 26th of 2026 this year. If you disagree with any of these, make sure you comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day, and see you all in the next one.